Well, hello, mother. Now let me stop. Today is the day before Christmas Eve. My mom called me yesterday. She's like, "Hey, I want to cook food," and my aunts and my extended family cook some food to bring out to like the homeless people or just the misunfortunate people that don't really get any meals. So right now we're located on Jerome and Burnside. It's always populated area with either homeless people or people with substance abuse, and most of the time those people need a meal, or they're just out and about trying to get a meal, trying to get their needs. So today we just want to do something nice before Christmas and offer them at least a meal, some water, and something just to munch on, So this is Pets here, and my mom is here, my brother's there. But yeah, we just came here real quick. So basically we're gonna give some meals out here and then possibly move somewhere else depending if we get everything here. So everything's gonna turn out great.
Get her face.
Since I went out to LA about last year, Pat's been pretty much taking care of Luna and her bath, so that's kind of like, I feel like their bonding time, even though sometimes I take care of her bath sometimes, but this is like their bonding time. She knows how much she enjoys her baths, so she gets real calm with her. The only reason she is bathing her, like I stated, I know she's pregnant, but this is like their time, and she's feeling better. She was like, look, I can bathe her, whatever, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
This is heaven on earth for pregnant women. This is my baby. I pick and choose when I want to use it though, but I love her. Love her. It was a gift because I was super uncomfortable very early in my pregnancy because I am fairly on the more showing side than usual. Again, I'm 15 weeks today, so I just entered my 4 months and I look like this. What are you doing?
To him.
2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Good morning.
I had a big forehead though.
You're not gonna say good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning. It's week 20, right?
Yes.
I'm always confused, week 20, but it's beginning of week 20. Well, today's Friday, so
Ending.
middle. We're on our way to Orlando for the gender reveal. So we decided to do it out there. Something different because of the Ferris wheel we're gonna do it at Orlando Eye. So we're definitely gonna be having a lot of footage from here on out. We just made it through security. We're at the LGA. She's eating a little Shake Shack for breakfast. First time eating it. We got through security pretty easy, no problem. Face masks, of course, obligated. Just kept on hand sanitizing. My mask is off. Her mask is off. We just finished eating. She's still eating. I'm done. But other than that, yeah, pretty decent. And we'll keep on recording on the way there. Not gonna say nothing. Okay. All right. Just annoyed by it.
All right, we officially landed, settled in. We're in Orlando. We're excited. We're on our way to go to Universal Studios for the day, and then we're just gonna hang out with some friends who have also flown in the same day as us. This is actually our first trip together, like trip together.
For real.
And the fact that the circumstances are we're like taking a trip for our child
Gender reveal
is what's crazy.
We'll eventually go on vacation. We might do the baby moon.
But depending on COVID, we're still thinking about that. So we'll see how things go, but we're excited. So we'll keep you guys updated.
Probably, yeah.
About 4 minutes away. You want me to roll it or you want to wait? Is it like a countdown?
What do you mean roll it? What do you mean roll it? Like extend
Get
it?
the show on.
Get the show going.
Let's go!
No, look this way. Look this way. So it's just gonna be a minute or so. Okay? Let us know where he gets it. I'll let you know.
And then we can turn around.
I'm about to run back to the parking lot. Come on, yo.
J. Cole, what's going on, baby? J. Cole.
It's counting down right now?
It's a boy. It's a girl. It's a boy. It's a girl.
It's coming. It's coming. It's
What is it? It's coming.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today is our second to last day here, and we're currently walking through Animal Kingdom, which is really dope. We're gonna try to explore 2 to 3 parks today in Disney. We're really excited. It's just me and Bling and Baby. It's the day after our gender reveal.
It is a boy, like I said.
We found that it was a boy.
Like,
This is really exciting. So this is one of many memories between us and Baby.
So she's nervous because it's like they weren't advised not to get on because she's pregnant, but it says it's not bad of a ride, so we're giving it a try. And we got everything is gonna be okay. She just wants to see the elephant, so see you later.
We'll start with the darker brown antelopes first and then move to giraffes. The darker brown antelopes back there are called sable antelopes, and I'm sure they're freaking out right now because sables are very, very territorial. The zebras are about as close, like that's the end of the sable territory is where those zebras are. So that is why 2 of the 4 are hardcore staring at the zebras, because sables don't like having friends over. They are very aggressive, very, very territorial. Super quick for the giraffes, and then the wildebeest on the right. A group of giraffes like this one is called a tower. It's perfect for them because they do indeed tower over everything.
Adventurers and explorers, Hakuna Matata. Please welcome Rafiki and Timon as they sail down the Discovery River.
So we are officially in Magic Kingdom. This is our final stop. This is where Cinderella's castle is. We kind of thought that we were gonna see a big parade and fireworks at the end of the night, but unfortunately due to COVID, they don't have that. They're not offering that, which really sucks. We should have done more research on that, but it's fine. I mean, it's a memory.
We're still in Disney. We wanted to take advantage that we're in Orlando and just enjoy what's in Orlando. And one of the main things in Orlando is Universal Studios. We went Friday, and today Disney World. So yeah, even though there's slightly things that we were expecting, it's still something that we take advantage of. We're like, yo, let's go enjoy it, and because we don't know when we're coming back, and if we do come back, it's probably gonna be family time, so we might as well take advantage of it now.
When the baby's here and older and can understand and really enjoy Disney, but it's going. It's actually nice. We're enjoying ourselves. It's just the 2 of us.
And it's not as bad as people would think it is, because of course it's not a lot of people, and then the wait times for most of the rides is probably 20-30 minutes, which is still not bad, which is perfect. So yeah.
Today is January 16th, and we are home quarantining. We actually been quarantined since we got back from Florida, but let me explain a little bit. So Monday, January 11th, we flew back in from Florida, and we were just gonna quarantine just for the sake of ourselves. We were gonna stay in for 14 days and be cautious, take 3 COVID tests within a certain time frame, and then from there we were gonna be okay if we had to step out, run any errands, see family, friends, or whatever. Monday that we flew back, we took a test. We got our results on Wednesday. We came back negative. Today we went to a new clinic that we don't usually get tested at, and we decided to do the rapid test. And with the rapid test, Bling came out positive, and I came back negative. So we actually went back to our clinic that we usually get tested at, and we did a new set of tests. So we're hoping by 2 days, which they usually take, to get those results back to see if Bling came back with a false positive or Bling is truly positive. But as of now, we're taking safe measures in the home. So this is the closest we've been since he's tested positive, but we're only like this because we're watching the game. But he has no symptoms. He's good. He thinks I'm treating him like he's disgusting, but just for the sake of my pregnancy and the baby.
Milo, Luna, come here.
Get sick. Do you have anything to say, Bling?
No, I'm good. I'm not positive. Did you even clean your camera?
Yeah, it's just the lighting. It is officially day 5. We are in quarantine. Edwin has tested positive twice for COVID. I have tested negative. Today is Wednesday, December. I said December. January what?
20th.
The 20th. And I'll be testing tomorrow again to see if I'm negative. This is how we are social distancing in the house. Bling is right here. He stays in this room. This is his room. His bed is there. Oh, this way. His bed is there. And I remain in the room or at a distance here. This is probably the weirdest thing to ever go through, especially like as a couple who like do practically everything and anything together, and more or less like being like we're going through a pregnancy and we're in the middle of a pandemic. And as much as we took so many precautions to avoid this and to never get infected, things just went left unexpectedly. So he's good. He has no symptoms. Just minor little headache here, little sore throat here, but he hasn't really been affected like others have, which is a blessing. And we thank God for that. And I thank God that I have not gotten positive, and I don't feel like I'm infected. I have no symptoms, no nothing. So I hope we keep that way, for the baby and for me. But this is her life. Do you have anything to say?
No.
You never have any. Today is January 26th, and as you guys know, we have been dealing with COVID in our home. We came back from Florida, and Bling tested positive on the Saturday of the week that we came back from Florida. He tested positive twice. He stayed in, did his 10 days of quarantine. So pretty much how they work it out is now, in the beginning when COVID first started, they said, you stay in for 14 days, and then from there on, you go get tested. Whenever you test negative is when you're cleared from the virus. Now, I don't know how the virus goes now. Things completely evolved. They've changed their protocols. They've changed everything to the point where they say that you're contagious only for the first 10 days of the virus, and then the remainder, you can pretty much go about and do whatever you'd like. They just ask and advise that you still take safe precautions, which are gloves, sanitize, disinfect, mask, things of that nature. I have tested 4 to 5 times, and I'm not sure the exact number, but I have tested for sure. I know 4 times, back to back in a variant of I pretty much split it up within 5 days, and I have came back negative. But recently I started feeling really congested, and I was sneezing a lot, and then one day I woke up and I had an itchy throat, and it wasn't a discomfort, it wasn't uncomfortable, it was just really itchy. And I felt the way I felt it was I don't know if you've ever experienced a nasal drip, where when you're so sick with a cold or allergies, and you sleep overnight with a stuffy nose, in the middle of the night, your boogers go to the back of your throat, and you feel it drip down the back of your throat, and it gets really itchy. It's super weird, but it's a thing. So I thought I had allergies, and comes to find out, Monday I tested for COVID. Today I got back the results that I am positive. So I am currently 6 months pregnant in a pandemic, and now I am positive for COVID. I don't know how this is gonna go for me. I actually had a appointment scheduled for next week, February 2nd, with the baby to do another anatomy scan, because he was being very stubborn. So they weren't fully able to get all of the organs or check out everything they needed to check out exactly. So my doctor has advised me now that we will be switching over to a virtual appointment for that day. So I'm happy I get to keep somewhat, on track with my appointment. They don't extend me later, but the only thing that will be extended is the anatomy scan. Fast forward, I'm just very super congested. That's all I feel. I don't have any major symptoms, so I thank God that I'm not experiencing what others had experienced. I am a bit nervous because I'm so far along in my pregnancy, and I've tried my best to keep safe, just practice safe measures. We did go to Florida for the gender reveal, which I'm extremely grateful for. I do not regret it at all, but we did go with the intentions of, we know we were risking ourselves traveling, so we were going to take as many measures as we can, for ourselves. But it just, I think with
you know, a party, comes with guests, comes with you not able to control guests or what they do, where they go, how they do it. So it's, again, that's a risk that we knew we were going to take, you know, doing this gender reveal. So we're not, you know, we're not ungrateful. We don't regret it. I'm not upset with anyone, but it just, it happens. You know what I mean? Like, there's only so much that you can, like, pretty much, how do I word it? Like, there's only so much that you can kind of control, I guess I want to say. I don't know how to word it any other way. The best thing I can say as of now is, I don't know. I guess we're gonna wait for the days to go by. I have been feeling like this since Saturday. So technically I've been showing symptoms since Saturday. So for about 3-4 days. But I tested positive from Monday's test. So I don't know how they're gonna consider my 10 contagious days. If they're going to consider it from today on, or if they're going to consider it from when I first began feeling symptoms. But we'll see how things go. Again, I am nervous for baby and I, but baby's doing great. I know he's strong. He's definitely a healthy baby. I'm going to show you guys my belly update. We are 23 weeks. That's a wrap.